Pants ripped. Oh no. Pants ripped. Pants ripped. No camera, no action. Welcome to another episode of Supercar Advocates. I'm Lee, and here we have the ultimate beast, the best sports car of them all, the SUV Porsche Cayenne GTS. This is the final iteration of the 2017 series. So right now, that's it. You cannot buy this beast again. So this is it, a V6 twin turbo beast. And one thing that comes into mind is Porsche wanted you to think that this is a real sports car. It's a 911, lifted up, raised up, heightened suspension, SUV capabilities, family friendliness. You enjoy every moment in this car. I know because I've driven it. And this here is a wow car. It really is. It does everything you could ever imagine. If you look at the sides, we have 20-inch rims there. We have 6-pot calipers taken straight from the Porsche Cayenne Turbo S model, side skirts from the turbo model, the roof scoop from the turbo model, the exhaust pipes from the turbo model, the rear bumper from the turbo model. It is absolutely stunning. It is unformidably the best thing out. But wait, there's more. This is one sports car that actually has a boot space, and to show you, thanks, here we have a full-size bag. And look at that, you get an idea of how much room is here. Just press a button, boot lid closes itself. And voila, what we have, quad exhaust pipes in polished black, and one insane sounding SUV that puts a lot of sports cars to shame. Believe me, it does. ...2017 Porsche Cayenne review, GTS model. What we have, this car right now is in Sport Plus. That's how I'm going to drive it around these nice twists and turns. But before that, it has 3 different modes. You have Comfort, Sport and Sport Plus. And on top of that, you've got an exhaust valve button that you press and it opens up the valves for the exhaust. Become loud. Sorry, cut out there. The corner was so sharp and I took it quite quick. 80 k's an hour, this car hugs corners. Here we go, just straight into it. I'll get back to the car. Okay, 90 k's an hour, even up to 100 right now around these corners. These bends, wow, look at that, it's handling it. Such small ratio steering, it's like a sports car. And that's what Porsche wants you to believe and understand when you buy a Cayenne, especially the GTS. They want you thinking that you're buying a sports car, a sport model Porsche. It performs exactly like, I don't know what, a 911 GTS, but on all-wheel drive suspension, heightened, probably, definitely that. The handling is phenomenal for an SUV, it really is. I've driven many SUVs. Before purchasing this car, I road tested so many different SUVs. They include the Range Rover Sport, the Jaguar F-Pace, and I'm telling you now, this by far handles the best, sounds the best, and performs the best. In performance, 0 to 100 in only 5.1 seconds out of the 440 horsepower V6 twin turbo motor, 3.6 litres of pure grunt. Look at that, so you can hear the sound. It's got a good crisp V6 twin turbo sound. But nevertheless, this car here is unbelievable. Let's talk about it a little more. On the Nürburgring track, The Porsche Turbo, the Cayenne Turbo S, is the fastest performer, fastest SUV. Second to that is this car here, the GTS. 8 minutes and 13 seconds around Nürburgring. That's really quick for an SUV. If you compare that, that's just as quick as the hot hatches that are out, and that's a stunner. Look at a raw 5,000 RPM. It goes all the way up to 7,000. That was only at 5,000 RPM in Sport Plus mode. Gonna have a straight line here so I can give it a little bit. But let's get back to it. Suspension. Beautiful ride quality. Right now in sports mode, it's in the sport suspension mode, and the ride is so smooth on these roads. The roads have a bit of a bump on them, but this car here, it just glides over them. In comfort mode, it's even more comfortable. So it's a perfect 5-seater family car. So if you have a family and you're looking for an SUV, this is perfect. For me as a guy, I love it. I can press all the sport buttons that I want, and I start thinking that I'm in an actual sport car, but I'm not really in that sport car in that sense. But you can have your sports car for the weekend, or whenever you drive it, the male, and when the female drives it, girlfriend, the wife, whatever, partner, they can actually have it in a nice tamed mode on comfort settings, and they can have the kids sitting at the back, and you can all have some fun, and you can cruise in this car so comfortably. It's really, really good. That sport flavor that Porsche injected in this car is unbelievable. They did a perfect job. Come on, 7,000 RPM. Wow. Now that was quick. This car is seriously quick. It's quicker than most sedans that I've driven, and even hatches. Now the seats just hug you in there. What's so good about these seats is they have grooves, right? So you sit in the seat, and it's like a sports car. The seats just, you feel cozy. I'm not moving. I'm taking corners quite hard here, and I'm accelerating on the straights, and it just hugs me right in there. So I can't say anything about these seats. They are really comfortable. Even on long drives, they are ultra comfortable. That much I can say. The rims, 20-inch of pure BBS style rims. They look hot. And what else? We have the Porsche Cayenne Turbo brakes on this car. That's what the GTS has. It shares the same braking system, the calipers, and everything that the Turbo has. That's awesome. And that exhaust sound for a V6, that's really good. Handling wise, yeah, by far the best SUV. Here we go. Took that corner. Wow. Okay, hard braking. Yes. The braking is really good. You can have so much fun, or the wife can have so much fun in this car. That's for sure. Plenty of room out back. Plenty for the kids. Plenty for you as an adult. A lot of leg room here. A lot of head space up here. Nice roof. Panoramic. You can actually see outside. And that sound. It grills you. Here we go. Some sharper corners. Short ratio steering. Handles really good. The tires are really good. They're really sticky. They don't screech at all. Taking these corners here at about 80 k's an hour. That's unbelievable. They're so sharp. I can't imagine doing this in a small sedan, let alone an SUV. Taking these for fun. More turns, a nice straight now. You know what you don't have to worry about in this car? Is scraping. You don't bottom out on this, on the roads with road bumps and humps and dips. So right now I just went over a little dip and this didn't scrape. I know in a Ferrari or a Maserati or some car like that, a sports car, it would definitely scrape if I didn't slow down. You can take this at 80 k's an hour, even 100 k's an hour, and not worry about scraping. That's an added bonus being in a sporty SUV. Do I recommend this? By far I do. That's why I purchased one myself. If that isn't living proof, then what is? And if you can see that the joy on my face, a little smiling grin, then you know that this car does it for me. With the Cayenne GTS, Porsche has created a remarkable piece of machinery here. This SUV is by far one of the greatest. To me it is. And this is a run-out model, so 2017 is the final production year for this particular model here. They're making way for a new series, but the GTS won't be coming